This is the year I get my money right. I get straight with it. Mo money, mo problems? No. Mo money, solve all my problems. I'm going to get this on lock. And I know that that woman who is really good with her money is buried deep within me. In fact, she's almost to the surface. She's bubbling underneath, right? But I know she lives within me because when I first turned 18, like I was so good with my money. After the first year of me working, bro, I had over 15K, more like 20K in the bank in stocks. Like, bro, I was doing chilling. What happened to my stocks? I had over like 5,000 in stocks. I literally took it all out and spent it on DoorDash. Ooh, not my best moment, but it's okay because I tell myself I can always get back in the game. I'll get back in there. But high key, I'd be talking about money problems, money problems, money problems, whatever. The thing is, I really am not that much in debt. I feel like I've heard other people my age talk about their debt and I am at that age where there are quite a few people probably out there my age who have gone to school, are in school, finished school, whatever, and they have a lot of student loans attached to their name. But like high key, like I literally I'm probably like $5,700 in debt. And honestly, when I really, really think about that number, I'm like, low key, that'd be chump change. That's chump change. Like, girl, you get your change. Like that's nothing in comparison to other people, in comparison to even just how much I make in a year, which is actually not that much. But I'm going to fix that. I think my biggest issue is I don't want to work for someone. I I don't dream of doing labor for someone else. I'm like, I would rather start my own business. I want to work for myself. If I'm going to be contributing work to anything, I want it to be towards my pockets and creating something that I want to do rather than helping fulfill the creative vision of someone else's dream, but then like low-key not get the credit for it, you know what I mean? And I really do try to tell myself that the current job I have is going to be the last job I ever work for an employer because the reality of which I want to live in, I am the boss. And it's not too far fetched. I have a business already. I started this last year. I let 2 negative comments get to me, and man, I let doubt set in, and I became as solid as a rock and just did not. I couldn't do anything. I didn't do anything. I just sat there, became lazy. I'm not saying that rocks are per se lazy, but I was being lazy, man. Like, because I just let what another person tell me become a self-fulfilling prophecy. And that's, no. Yeah, but I'm getting out of that. I'm getting out of that. I'm getting out of that. If I have anything to do with it. But yeah, I literally, like, have a business, hypothetically speaking. If I just keep working, it'll show up. Like, again, like I just don't like to be thinking limited. And when I say thinking limited, like I don't like thinking in terms of an hourly wage or a yearly salary. Like I don't know, it's just like why put limits on this stuff? And yes, while the things I do be doing right now is probably going to take me time before I even start seeing anything come out of it, I'm also trying to tell myself you never know. You never know, things could happen faster than you want, but I think it's just important that I maintain consistency and persistent and persevere even when it feels like no one else is showing up for me, like the important thing of it all is that I show up for myself, and I think that's what I really need to focus on. But I am positive that I will get out of my debt situation, and I feel like I can already see the light at the end of the tunnel. Just a few months ago, I actually made some phone calls to people, and I was like, wait, no one yelled at me. Things are fine. I heard good news, if anything, and things will be resolved soon, or they are on the mend soon. It's just a matter of me getting some of that money lined up in my pocket so I can like put it down for it. Anyways, I am positive that it will get paid soon, and I'll hopefully be able to pay for other things, you know. I would love to own a house one day, and I feel like in this day and age, at least if like low key, and maybe this is just specific to the type of location I live in, because I'm from a more smaller town, but I feel like smaller town, yeah, there'd be some smaller minded people. And as soon as you start talking anything about like any big goal, or I don't know, like should owning a house even be a big goal? I feel like in this day and age it is seen as a big goal. So when you're telling people like you want to buy a house, people just like, oh, like you can never buy a house in this market, like it's never happening, or like I'm like, or other people telling you that they're never going to be able to buy a house and they're going to continue to rent for the rest of their lives. And it's like, okay, honey, you can do that, but please do not wish that upon me. Please do not give that energy back to me. You can keep it for all I want. I'm trying to get out of that. But I do think it's a little sad, though, that I literally let a mental health episode totally drain my whole entire bank account. Like, I was doing good. I had a lot saved up at one point. I had so much saved up at one point. Probably, like, at least $15K in the bank and another $5K in stocks. Like, bro, I was doing good. And, again, I let a mental health episode, a manic episode, ruin that. And I spent all my money recklessly. And I feel like I just, like, never felt like I could get out of that swamp, and I just let myself drown in it because I didn't see it getting fixed. But nowadays I do see, again, the light at the end of the tunnel. And it's unfortunate that I let an unfortunate event like that take a chokehold on my finances, but I think it's just important that I stop where I am, look around, realize I'm not necessarily where I want to be, but there are ways to fix that and to get out of it, and then work towards getting out of it and make it happen. And yeah, but again, it's not good though to be around other people who really try to diss you and downplay the things that you want, because how is someone else supposed to tell you what you want and what is possible for you to achieve or to get or to earn or whatever, you know, like, and you just cannot listen to people. I say some of this stuff, and I need to listen to more of the things I be telling other people too, but that is one of them, you know, like just not listening to other people, like especially it always be the losers that don't live the life that you want that be telling you how to live yours. And it's like, bro, what in what world would I be living a life like you and be happy? Because I wouldn't. I'd be miserable, and I'm sorry. Like, so just do you. I gotta do me. Who am I kidding? But I really am feeling like things are on the up and up, and I'm positive I will get out of this. I feel like I just want to make certain videos, especially today, because I'm feeling in good spirits, that I just want to put more positive energy out there and tell myself things are, how life is going to get so much better, and money will come to me. Actually, you know what? When at the height of me making the most money I did, I was listening to a 15-minute money manifestation video on YouTube all the time. And she low-key did her number, okay? But I need to get back on that wavelength, or at least just that mindset of money is abundant. I am a green glowing light, and money is always coming my way. Or I'm always attracting money my way. I don't know. Anyways. And I don't know. Maybe me talking about this stuff, y'all can feel less alone in your debt burdens. Or feel like motivated, a newfound motivation that, like, you know what, she's gonna get her stuff together. I listened to her video. Maybe that's my sign. It's time for me to get my stuff together. And maybe I don't have to take such a negative mindset approach to it. And I can look on the up and up and create new ways for me to make money that don't involve me having to work another job. Anyways, I will get off this. I gotta go to church tonight. I can't wait. I got off work early, so I was like, gotta film a little cutesy little video, because earlier I was filming and I got cut off. Probably would have been midway through because my camera overheated, and it's probably gonna do the same now. So I gotta probably cut it short and end this here. But I'm gonna have fun at church. Gonna talk to my people. It's the last week doing this one course thing I'm trying to do at church, and I think it's gonna be a bittersweet time. I just hope I don't like low-key cry in front of other people, but just having my new camera recently and everything, it's been so much more fun filming, and I just want to ride this high of loving filming and keep it up and give y'all more content. Just know I love you so much. I am your girl AC, and this is my channel, Turn Up the AC. Please subscribe if you like the vibes. If you're a vibe maker, please subscribe. If you're a vibe killer, move on. I don't need you. And if you feel like this video resonates with you, please like it up. And I don't know, throw a number down there. How much are you in debt? No, but I am messy. I do like to know that stuff. I'm not gonna lie. And $5,700 is my answer.